Hey guys, DJ Jack is back here with you in another video. In this video, I haven't done a video like this before, and I'm gonna try to do it now, as long as I have the room. Let's get into it. So, this is going to be a list of my top favorite animated movies. A list of my top favorite animated movies. Starting off with number one, the first one I've ever watched in my life, Toy Story. The first Toy Story. Yes, I gotta make Toy Story number one because I definitely gotta make Toy Story number one because it was the one I grew up watching and I knew all the lines to when I was little. So Toy Story is always going to be my number one favorite animated movie. Second, I'm probably gonna have to put the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse in my second spot because that movie just was absolutely amazing, and the animation was incredible. I love Miles' story. I love everything about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I have no criticism of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and I am so looking forward to the sequel that's out right now in theaters, and it's doing really well is what I hear, which I'm really happy to hear this. I love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Actually, that's definitely has to be on my second number two list. The new one might be on my third list. You never know. We'll see how good the sequel is. I hear it's really good. I hear some people are saying it's better than the first one. Well, I'm really excited. I love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Definitely a hit, a classic, and one that nobody would see anything like this before. It's a great story. I love these animated movies of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Such a great movie. Then I'll probably put Monsters, Inc. in my second spot. For my number, like, 4 for something, like, maybe third in between 4, because I don't know what my third is, because I kind of want to put Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, but I haven't seen it yet, so technically I'm going to put Monsters, Inc. there for right now. Also, let's also put Shrek. Where did I put Shrek? Shrek, probably in between, the first Shrek, probably in between 5 and 4. I also really want to put Peabody and Sherman, because I know some of you probably haven't seen Peabody and Sherman, or a lot of you have. It's been out since 2014. It's all about time travel, and it's definitely my favorite animated movie. I'm not going to put it on my number one favorite because it was not the first one I knew about, but I'm going to put it on my top, favorites list of great animated films, like Peabody and Sherman. I really enjoyed it. Also going to have to put Puss in Boots 2 on there, because Puss in Boots 2 was definitely really good. I mean, the animation was incredible. I can't wait. I'm also going to have to put in somewhere on this list, I don't know where I'm going to rank it, but the Mario movie is definitely on here, because the Mario movie was absolutely fantastic and awesome animation. I got to put I got to put that on here. I got to put that on my list. It's definitely a great one. I also would like to put the other one, The Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 is definitely in between up there, really pretty in between number 7 I'm at already or something. I can't keep track of where I am, but I'm putting these all in my top favorite list. And these are all definitely wonderful anime movies. These are all my favorites. Ones that I really recommend, ones that I really love. These are all that just really got me. I'm also going to say, but I'm sorry to say this, I mean, I'm going to put Toy Story 4 in between some of them too, because on my list too, because Toy Story 4 is pretty good. Cars, in between. Cars 2, definitely in between. But I have to be honest, I really did not like the second Cars movie and Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 and Cars 2 are my worst favorite Pixar movies, and the reason why is because the bad guy in Mater's story was just not right for Cars 2. The second reason why for the second movie, Toy Story 3, is because of the fire part at the end of the movie, where they almost died in fire. That part got me so emotional. I was so worried that they were gonna burn, and that's why they kept Bo Peep out of the movie, and she was barely seen because she would not have survived in Toy Story 3 with the fire part. Her whole entire gear would have been burned on fire. So that's one of the reasons why they kept Bo Peep out of Toy Story 3, and that's why Toy Story 3 is one of my worst favorite movies. And I just did not like Lotso as a villain. I just did not. I'm sorry. If you guys like Toy Story 3, no offense, it's just not one of my favorites. I'm sorry. And Cars 2, if you like Cars 2, great. I'm just not a fan of Cars 2 and Cars 3. Cars 2, I love Cars 3. I mean, Cars 2 and Toy Story 3. Just not a fan. But besides that, I also put the final chapter in between. But we are out of room here now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hit that subscribe button. You love this content. We'll talk.